Hey Believers, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ, and today you get to see Damian Priest on your screen, but Damian Priest is not the main feature of this video, no. Despite his gorgeous looks, despite his wonderful sunglasses, and despite it not being Bad Bunny, come on. It's gotta be Bad Bunny. I know, rights and everything, but hey, would it not be cool to have a Bad Bunny card in the game? I still want that hoodie, man. It's freaking gorgeous. No, because an update came out yesterday with a couple of small changes that you may or may not have noticed that give a good indication of where we're going in the next month. Lots of speculation to give. Everyone knows that WrestleMania probably is coming very, very soon. WrestleMania 37 or whatever you want to call it here is going to be coming very soon. Happens every single year. Almost a guarantee to this point. But what's going up to that already has me like really, really interested. And we are coming towards the end of February and we can show that. Oh, come on. The like button's Mexican cousin, El Liko, has decided to become part of the login bonus this month, and now I can't get my pack. You guys know what to do. Takes 2 seconds of your time. I'm sorry, guys. Smash that thumbs up button. And if you slap it hard enough, I reckon he'll go away. I'm about to go get the shotgun, seriously. Me and you are gonna have words after this. I can find you. There we go. What an absolute bunch of legends you guys are. Love you. All of you. Let's go and claim this pack. I don't even remember what's inside it. We got a Behemoth card. I mean, that's... Well, obviously. And The Miz. Oh, The Miz is actually a pro. Nice. I'm very happy with that. Surprised it's not Valentine's related. But what we do have at the end of February is the fusions. These drop tomorrow, and I may just go and speed one up for the purposes of a video tomorrow or whenever my next video comes out. At some point, I'll get my first Royal Rumble fusion. Hey, Adam Cole. Sweet. I think... Nope, these are all extras. We lost to TBG. Wasn't my fault. I promise, wasn't my fault. But the title of the video does not lie. We seemingly have a Hall of Fame based event coming. Now, when I say Hall of Fame, I'm not speculating about the cards. No, what I'm speculating about are a bunch of cards I cannot physically train away, and on my stream last night, whilst I was completing Wild Wednesday, I found a bunch, a hell of a lot of cards through me and through all of the viewers that we couldn't train away. And when I say this, I'll show you. Every level 0 card you have, if I go to, let's go to The Miz. I'm going to find The Miz. Where is, I need to sort out this list of cards because I've just got too many pros that I'm probably not going to use. I'm just keeping them. So sorry about the Silver Star, but this is just for demonstration purposes. We're going to go to The Miz and I'm going to go train him. Now, if I've got a bunch of unlocked cards, if I press select all, it picks those. Have you noticed how the Booker T is not being picked? Great example. So I'm going to keep this the same. I'm going to go to my recent cards. I'm going to go to, where are they? Eddie Guerrero and Mick Foley. Let's find that Miz. We're going to press improve and I'm going to press select all. Selects 2 cards, but wait, it doesn't select Booker T, Eddie Guerrero, or Mick Foley. In fact, the list gets bigger. We have, and I apologize for looking at this list, but I don't remember all the names off by heart. We have Triple H, Bret Hart, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Goldberg, Ted DiBiase, and Mr. Perfect, amongst many others. We don't know all of these for certain, but these are the names that were thrown to me. Now, this may or may not be tied to what was teased in the update, which was some building towards 316. And I'm assuming 316 might be a date related to either Stone Cold Steve Austin or might be a quest or something important happening. Either way, there's one thing that each of these people have in common. Apart from The Rock, oddly, they're all part of the Hall of Fame. So The Rock I have to check out. Mick Foley, Hall of Fame. Triple H, Hall of Fame. With DX, not himself. Bret Hart, Hall of Fame. Ricky Steamboat, Hall of Fame. Scott Hall, as part of the NWO, Hall of Fame. Eddie Guerrero, Hall of Fame, of course. Shawn Michaels with DX, and I think himself, yes. And you got Goldberg, Hall of Fame. Another Ted DiBiase. Mr. Perfect, both Hall of Fame. The only one that is out on that list is The Rock, and we haven't had it confirmed. But I need you to show me if there are any more. Put it in the comment section below. And if any of you come at me with names like the Gobbledygooker, I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be horrible. It's going to be, Urgh. That's all I've got to say. Urgh. Now, currently, this is not a problem for cards that are under Shattered tier. It's Shattered and upwards. Talking of Shattered, they've made some big changes to the cards, and these are all part of this massive, seemingly sweeping changes across the game. Let's start off with these cards. The Royal Rumble cards, the Behemoth ones haven't really changed. The only thing you might notice is that Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio are shinier. Also, the animation seems to be sped up. We also have the SmackDown savior, Seth Rollins, who, again, it just looks crisper. They've made some big changes to the way this looks. And Becky Lynch, again, pretty much the same, but crisper animations, definitely much, much clearer, and, of course, sped up. For example, the fire on anything that's got fire on it looks better. This here looks faster, and the fire down the bottom and the waves look much clearer. There's more rain on the Royal Rumble cards. Why there needed to be more rain, I don't know. The Behemoth cards really haven't changed. There's more snow coming off the snow cards. There's more definition in the images for the Thanksgiving cards. The biggest changes, however, are way down. Way down. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples right now. Even going back as far as Season 4, Season 3, it seems they have updated a lot of animations. However, it seems like all the Money in the Bank and other special card animations have been taken out of the game. These just look quicker, look slicker, more definition. Just looks really good. Really good. But I know you guys aren't interested too much in this. So we're just going to have a quick look at Goliath. Again, clearer. Much clearer than before. However, unfortunately, the likes of the AJ Styles Money in the Bank or the special card has really gone down the toilet. They just don't exist anymore. Even the Titan cards just look better. There seems to have been like a massive update to some of the images. But the biggest difference comes from Shattered tier. They have basically completely changed how the card looks. It's now just a massive void, almost like a mirror dimension that AJ Styles is in. He's like in a mirror, and the card is this sheet of glass when you've got the shards coming off of it, compared to previously where almost like AJ Styles was in front of the sheet of, or the panes of glass or whatever. It just looks really strange compared to how it used to look. And the event cards, again, just look more defined. Defined is probably the best way to say it. Even goes back as far as the Neon cards. The WrestleMania cards. This looks really similar, but again, more just definition. Then you go to the fusions, and this is just an example. All of the light is just shooting across now, whereas before it was just like a small little couple of beams. Now it's just like everywhere. Going as far as to go with the SummerSlam AJ Styles, you've got again more definition, faster animations. You've got the SummerSlam thing in the background is more visible. Look through it yourself. There is just a bunch of changes that have happened to this. This isn't the only thing that's changed though. Just make your way through, have a look at all the individual different cards that you've got, and you'll see some changes. The Royal Rumbles haven't really changed all that much, but the WrestleManias sure have. They've got lots of, again, more shine, more gleams to them, smoother animations, faster animations, all just look so much better. It feels better. The game runs better. The Super Pass background's also been removed, but that was part of the previous Super Pass anyway, so that's not really a big piece of news. Several cards in the Fusion, including Lars Sullivan, who just recently got released, have been removed from the Fusion Chambers. And as you can see, just an example of how the cards should look, but with the brand new Pro animations, it's just like everywhere. Everything's just crazy. The biggest new addition is the Smackdown Arena, which now, from the newer stage of Smackdown before they got kind of confined to the Performance Center and then the other arenas they've been in since then, it now looks far better. It's now way up to date. Beforehand, it was kind of like 2016 version of SmackDown Live. Now we have up to date, 5 years afterwards, almost 5 years afterwards, sorry. SmackDown stage now fully up to date. Logo's fully up to date. The game feels more updated. The only thing I would ask for, and this maybe is a couple of weeks, months off, is they update the NXT stage now to go in line with the Capitol Wrestling Center, as you guys have seen on it. Well, that's unless you watch AEW instead of NXT, which, I mean, they do have a big show now. Seriously, I couldn't believe that when it happened. This all leads to lots of speculation about what is coming. This potentially could be the last update we get before the next tier. They've done it before. Now, I have explained this before, but if you look previously at release dates, Royal Rumble tier was released almost 2 months to the date, just after 2 months to the date that Season 7 was released. The Behemoth Fusions were released around about 2.5 weeks before Royal Rumble tier was released. Take all these into consideration and you're looking at a date of around about the 17th of the month. But if you chuck the 3/16 thing into account, we're then thinking, well, that surely can't happen. So maybe it's going to happen later in the month. We know it's going to happen at some point because that's just how the figures and the dates are adding up. But I think the guesswork, it's going to happen probably within the next 4 weeks to 5 weeks. Nothing official there, of course, purely speculating, but it is looking exciting going into the month. Hopefully we have some more ideas soon about what this is. Is it something like a Fusion Fury event? My only recommendation to every single one of you is to make sure if you've got a card you can't train away or a Hall of Famer out of the names I've mentioned, make sure you lock them in. My theory is it's going to be some kind of Fusion event, or it's going to be something related to a quest. But make sure you hold on to them as much as you can. Remember, Gothics, Neons aren't affected by it. It's the Shattered and Upwards that you need to make sure you're locking in. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have and which cards you've managed to pull and you can't trade away using the auto select. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Make sure you hit that big thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.